You're right. We're actually chasing a very interesting development. As you point out, if the president is considering the option of raising the minimum age for gun ownership, as you pointed out, that would raise a number of questions. Would that apply to sport guns? Would that apply to certain weapons, quick-firing rifles? We simply don't know. But what is interesting is this happens just as we prepare for a much-needed conversation set to take place here at the White House later today with students and teachers. Now, as you know, officials here really hope that this conversation leads to collaboration and cooperation, and eventually, they tell us, a true coalition that is committed to keeping America's kids safe.
We must do more to protect our children. We have to do more to protect our children. School safety is a top priority for my administration.
As the President has said many times, it is the right of every American child to grow up in a safe community. No parent should ever have to wonder if their child will return home from school at the end of the day.
Now, you may remember this on Twitter. The president said, listen, whether we are Republican or Democrat, we must now focus on strengthening background checks. So clearly this is a multi-layered approach, right? We're talking background checks as a possibility, restrictions perhaps to bump stocks. And I should also point this out, guys. I think you'll find this interesting. If they were to raise the age limit to purchase a gun, just keep this in mind. When you try to rent a car, you have to be a certain age. When you do a lot of things in this country, you have to be a certain age. So we'll see if that ends up being part of the much-needed conversation. A pair of listening to, sessions, one today, one tomorrow. I'll have all the details for you, but for now, back to you.
Hey, so, Kevin, you got 21 for handguns. You don't need to be 21 for shotguns. So people seem to have accepted that.
Here's the problem, though, Kevin.
Exactly
You're going to have a lot of
Sure.
people down south, and, you know, I grew up in a hunting family. My brother got BB guns, got shotguns. They were locked up. We used them for hunting, and that was it. So dads who want to buy this for their child, they're going to have a big problem with that. So maybe it's going to be AR-15s you can't buy until you're 20, 21.
But I think we could can we disseminate between two things, using and buying. So I could use a gun under 21, but I can't buy a gun under 21.
True.
All right, Kevin,
Very
thank you.
interesting.
That's right.